Here we are with lesson 14. We're working on our long vowels. So our long vowel is when the vowel letter says its own name. So when you see the letter A, you want to say the long vowel sound A. Okay? So let's practice this a little bit. And what I'm going to do is they already wrote some of these long vowel spelling patterns in extra colors here. Do you see the orange for the A, silent E, the long A, and the silent E? This is one spelling pattern to get that A sound. The A says its name, A, and the E is silent. It doesn't say anything. It's just a helper vowel. Okay, so I'm going to put a quick line through them. You don't need to do that, but I want to put a line through them so you notice that. Here's another spelling pattern to make that A sound. An A and a Y together says A. So this spelling pattern AY says A. So we see it in these words here. And I just want to write all of them in with the red so that you see the spelling pattern really clearly. Another way to spell that A sound, the long vowel A, is the AI spelling pattern. AI makes the sound A. So these are three spelling patterns that can help you recognize the long vowel A sound. So now we can go back and we can read all of the words. We have the word cane, k-ain, main, main, lane, lane, and plane, plane. So this is a walking cane. A stick to walk with is called a cane. The furry hair on a male lion around their head is called a mane. A little path through the countryside is called a lane. And a plane can be called a jet or a plane or an airplane. It just depends on the kind of plane that it is. All right, so here's a child playing, and the word is play, play. The boy can play with his truck. D, this is a D. We start in the middle for a D, up and down. D, A, day, day. The day is marked in yellow on the calendar. Day. When the water comes into the land and makes like a kind of pool, but you can still get in and out, that water feature in the land is called a bay. So B-A, B-A, bay. All of these words are using that A-Y spelling pattern. This might be hard to tell what it is, but it's a stack of hay. A. Hay is a type of grass that's grown to feed animals. So horses eat hay. All right, so now we have our A patterns using AI for our spelling pattern. We have rain, rain. We have pain, pain. Brain, brain. Train, train. Let's go back and just practice reading. So we have reading with fluency, and we're going to go back and read each of the words. Cane, main, lane, plane, play, day, bay, hay, rain, pain, brain, train. All right, so you should have finished lesson 1 with me. If you haven't, pause it and finish it. We're going to move on to lesson 2. Connect each word to the correct picture below. All right, let's read these words and make sure we know what all of the pictures are, and then I will let you match them by yourself. This is the word main, cake, lake, hay, pay, rain, pail, mail. All right, so we have that spelling pattern with the AI, the AY, and the A silent E. Let's look at all the pictures. Here's a pail, here's a lake. This person is paying for ice cream, so she can pay for ice cream. Here's some rain falling on the lake. This is some mail. This is the lion's mane. The arrow's pointing to the fur here. This is a cake, and this is hay. So pause the video, match those up. Okay, check your work. We have the mane, the cake, the lake, the hay, the pay, rain, pail, and mail. And that's the way they should be matched up. All right, let's move on and do number 3. Pick the correct word from the box to match each picture below. So here are all of the words and the pictures. Now the only one we haven't seen before is here where she's painting. And so she painted, and then here this child looks like he's in pain because he hurt his knee. Do you see his owie on his knee? We have not seen a cape before, but everything else you've seen before. So I challenge you to find the correct words and match them. So pause the video, read the words and write them on the correct lines, and then check your work. Let's read the words and see if you got them all. Cake, cane, lane, pail, pain, train, day, pay, cape, and paint. So check your words and make sure they're all like mine, and then you're ready to move on to number 4. Number 4, complete each phrase using a word from the box below. Use the pictures as hints. So here's the box of words, and here are the phrases that need to match. So some of them look like they might be a little bit silly. All right, you ready? So our words are plain, rain, play, and hay. Okay, so pause the video and see if you can match them up. Cane on plane, play by the bay, play by the hay, that's this one, rain on the train, and it's raining on the train. So check your work. If your work looks like mine, then you've done a great job. Make sure that you have all your answers correct. Give yourself 100 points at the tippy top for doing such a good job. And now you're ready to start lesson 15.